welcome forward into today's conversation again about resilience from your host, Ming. Now, we're going to get into another topic today. But what I talked to you about briefly was me introducing myself to you as your host. And as this title in this episode stated, it's just a title. Me being a host, me being a former whatever in my former life as a business person, corporate person, military person, veteran, all good stuff. And it's just a title. It's something from the past. Or those titles that I just mentioned to you on my side, those titles are just a mask at best. You know, like those those monikers that we wear or tout as so significant or prominent or desired. And whether in family or politics, in the military, and vastly influential corporations, we get to sit or stand in seats of presumed power or management or maybe so-called leadership positions. You know, vice president or president, CEO, doctor, judge, captain, colonel, minister, reverend, general, director, senior this or senior that, grandfather, uncle or aunt, elder. All of these titles and many, many more. Those titles are not something to live up to. No. These titles and masks, if you must choose to wear them, maybe also if you choose to not abuse the inferred power with those titles and masks. None of them should serve as objectives or outcomes or results or destinations or thrones or pulpits or executive corner offices on the 35th floor to bow down to or to live up to. Those achievements or plaques on the wall or even on your resume should not render you automatic respect or deference as a guru or coach status. Most of them, however, and I say most of them, require work and commitment to satisfy the exit criteria of the assigned profession and curriculum. Let me say that again. Most of those titles require work and commitment to satisfy the exit criteria of the assigned profession and curriculum. So typically, you don't just inherit the title or position. You have to put in the work with the resources created before you and placed in your fated path to produce with. And from. From where? Your presence, meaning your beauty, your drive, your discipline, from your own raw desire and hunger. But let me finish that thought provided to me today. All well and good with the bounty and booty of your presumed work and achievement to date. Mr. or Miss Doctor, Colonel, Judge, President, Boss Man, Pastor, Major, Uncle, Senior Vice President, or whatever. Stop with the title fascination and gazing at your navel. Whatever you do, whatever you don't do, whatever you achieve or don't achieve, that all happened yesterday anyway. We are talking about today, this moment, now and present with your presence, not something to live up to. This moment, this day, this is the opportunity to apply your resilience and something to live into presently and currently, to continue to journey, to learn, to listen, to remain skeptical, as Don Miguel Ruiz once said, I think in the Fifth Agreement book. Remain skeptical as you're listening, and with and through the agreements you have made with yourself. The awareness, the acceptance, the allowance that you have adapted to your purpose and message. This is what you live into, and never up to. That is an outcome perspective. That is a plateau. Yes, a mountain to climb, an obstacle to go around, a challenge to meet and to succeed. But more importantly, as I just mentioned to you, it's about the commitment to continue your journey, continuing your journey to learn. And more importantly, this is a personal thing for me. The importance of listening, not just to what's being broadcasted to you, like this message today, but everything you're being surrounded by or bombarded with. Yes, you hear a lot of stuff every day, but that's where it becomes the major challenge of this life. Not just to hear, to listen, not because you want to cut out what's on the left and listen to what's on the right. Listen to jazz and not the classical. Listen to what's white, what's black. No. It comes down to that question I continue to ask of you, and firstly of myself every single day. What does drive me? And that is the first key step into distilling all the stuff coming at you into what drives you. Now, of course, everything can't be important to you. You're going to have to take some time to refine that list of things that keep you going. But also be aware of those things that distract you and take you off of your fated path. But that's what you have to find out about yourself. I only offer you my perspective, an example, like resilience, the beauty of presence in the book. And hopefully you're getting some snippets of that, some pieces of that in every 820 episode. Never as an answer, just as an approach for you to use as you define for yourself what does drive you and where are you going. Don't make the mistake of living up to something or to someone's expectation or your own expectations. Live into your presence. Stay safe, stay present in the current. And remember, it is always 8